I want to share with you, I scrubbed the first side up and down, trying to draw a burr, and you can see how the scratch is coming right down and lining up, making its own shoulder, except for right here where either it didn't line up or that's a ball of fuzz, I don't know. But also you see the white line at the top, all across the white line at the top. And then if I feel that and go to the other side of the knife, I pass the scope to my other side, you can see the ball there of the burr. As I go forward, there's the ball of the burr on the, this is the side, you're looking at the side where it's sticking out on. It's flopped over into the view of the camera, the whole edge. And then I will repeat that again on the other side. This is the first time. This is the first time that I'm sharpening it. And then I know when I set, because we matched it, it's a brand new knife out of the box. This is, we're giving it the first time. Now each subsequent times when we clamp it like this, it matches right up, so we're not setting the shoulders and doing all that. If it's just a sharpening job, if it's a spa day, then we're going to make sure all that's right. But I'm going to do the other side this first time to make sure that I have everything established with the 600 grit. Now when I go to the 1200 grit, I do check the angles on both sides. Again, each and every grit I check the angles to make sure that I'm starting at 16.00, and then I do my process again. But I'm not to get ahead of myself, but I just want to make sure that that point is clear, that I do check the angle with the cube and work at that level that I choose to work at. Each and every grit change on both sides to make sure that I'm always staying, working within that precision and that consistency to catch if there's any place along the way in my sharpening sequence that there's a breakdown. By working and checking and working and checking, you find, oh, that was loose. When you go to check it, do you need, to make a change? When you put your finger on it, you discover it was loose. So now you're thinking about the last step. Just every step you do is a way of inspecting, let alone working consistently. I'm going to go to town on the other side doing the same thing. It's just here's what I wanted to say. For you new users, whatever stroke you choose to use, as long as you establish that flat plane that I call a shoulder up to the apex. I don't care, you go round and round, up and down, back and forth, sideways, as long as you have that bevel at that point going from the shoulder to the edge, and that bevel at that point next to it going from the shoulder to the edge, and that bevel next to it going, and they all run together in line, all connected into a plane, a flat plane. That's what you're trying to do. However you do it, up, down, round and round, it doesn't matter. This right here draws that burr efficiently and effectively and shapes it the first time to match it after we went to all that profiling, and the tip is now matched. And as we do it, we're blending the whole length as we scrub it to establish it. And then after that little bit, now I'm feeling, and I can feel with my fingertip, I can feel the burr. And I will go through and look and scope and photograph and do that again on this side. I will continue now the next stroke. After I do that, I follow up with edge leading, alternating side strokes as I walk it up and down the edge till I get the scratch pattern to be what I want it to be, and I get the sharpness feel that I want it to get. Thanks.